Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Dream Driven X. In the last set of Excel series, we discussed something about showing and hiding worksheets. If you have any doubts in that concept, you can click on the above link and watch the previous video. In today's video, we will discuss something known as grouping worksheets. Let us get into today's video. We will use the same Excel sheet which we used in the previous video. I have a new requirement. I have to add a new word which is known as internal review, which is nice, large and bold in cell A6 in all the sheet in the workbook. Luckily, in this workbook, I have only two sheets here. Generally, if I want to add a word in both the sheets, what I will do is first I will go to this online course selling report sheet and I will be typing here as internal review. And similarly, I will be going to the second sheet and in A6 I will be adding this internal review. This is how I will be adding the word in both the sheets. Let us just imagine instead of two sheets, if there are some 10 sheets in this workbook, what I have to do is I have to repeat the same work, right? I have to open all the sheets manually and then I have to go to A6 and I have to type internal review. That is how generally I will be doing it. Most of us, we will be doing it in that same manner. Luckily, in this workbook, we have only two sheets. So what, instead of going with that manner, there is a clever way where we can add the word internal review on both the sheets at the same time. Not only both the sheet. Let us consider in this workbook there are 10 sheet. In the 10 sheet, instead of adding it in all the sheets manually, if I update it in one sheet, it will be adding it all the sheets automatically. That is what we are going to see it right now. So this I can do it with the concept known as grouping. So where I can able to apply the grouping is here you can able to see there are two sheets. In both the sheet I have to add in A6 I have to add internal review. What I have to do is right now just notice here in both the sheet which sheet is active right now is online course selling report is only active. So I have to group both the sheet. How to group? You can see at the top the name of this workbook is sum. How to group both this sheet is just click on control. In your keyboard select control and select both the sheets. Here online course selling application and salesperson data. When you select both the sheet, what you can see right now is initially only the first sheet was active. Right now you can see both the sheets are active. And at the top you can able to see near to sum, it is updating as group. So here it is not showing fully, but this is GR is nothing but grouped. Right now both the sheets have been grouped. So now what is my requirement is I can go and play it around. So right now both the sheets are active. Initially only the first sheet was active, but right now both the sheets are active. I will go to this A6 and I will type internal review here. I will type here as internal review and I will make it as bold. If I want to change the color, I will make it as red color in order to make you understand. So now what I did is generally I have selected both the sheets. How I selected is just click on control and select whichever sheets you want to make it active. After grouping it, I have typed the word. So after you complete all your work, what you can do is just right click on this sheet. You can right click somewhere. You can able to see there is an option known as, not here. Yeah. So when you right click here, you can able to see an option known as ungroup sheets. After you updated your work, you can right click and there will be an option called ungroup sheet. Now you can see only the first sheet is active. So now I have completed my requirement. Now I can go and test it. So what I did is I have updated this internal review in A6 in only in the first sheet. Since I have grouped both the sheet, if I go to the second sheet also, salesperson data, there also in A6 the internal review has been updated. So this is what the concept known as grouping. So here, as per our example, we have only two sheets. So maybe it will look very simple. Just imagine you have to apply a formula. In your workbook there are 10 sheets. You have to update the formula in A6 row. So generally what you have to do is you have to go and update in all the sheets manually. But if you make use of this grouping concept, if you update it in one place, the formula will be updated in all the other sheet. So this is what grouping concept is all about. Grouping is extremely useful for those last minute edits to a workbook where you have to add multiple sheets of data. You have the same data point into them where you have to copy and paste multiple sheet at once. Add a formula to a multiple sheet at once. This tool will be very much useful. So now what you can do is you can pause the video and you can practice this example. So I hope this video is very helpful for you. If you like such content, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comment section and share it with your friends as well and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.